Maliwal, Rajya Sabha Member of Parliament, is live with us. Swati Maliwal, big verdict of the people of Delhi, overwhelmingly in favor of the BJP and overwhelmingly against the Aam Aadmi Party. How do you view this result today, and what is your analysis of what has caused it?
I think in our country, anybody's arrogance is not liked. And what has happened with Arvind Kejriwal ji today is a result of his own arrogance and his own dictatorial attitude. He does not like to listen to people. And if you look at history, history in itself has always stood by women who have been victimized. And I feel that the attitude that Arvind Kejriwal ji has displayed, that he can get away with beating up anyone, he can get away with any kind of atrocity, that he can get away with any kind of falsehood and lies. I think what has happened is a slap of the people on that kind of an attitude, and that kind of a politics has been rejected by the people of Delhi today.
Yes. What do you believe, were the turning points of this election which moved it away from the AAP? Was it the Sheesh Mahal episode? Was it, the bizarre claim that Haryana CM is poisoning the water of Delhi? Was it the corruption taint that we've seen against senior leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party? Interestingly, all of those leaders have lost, from Satyendar Jain to Manish Sisodia to Arvind Kejriwal himself. Was it, the fact that many leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party resigned, almost 7 to 8 MLAs on one day? Was it, a serious allegation that you yourself made, which no one in the party wanted to listen to? What do you believe it was that, turned this election completely away from them?
I think it is all of these issues that you have mentioned. And I really feel that if people fail to walk the talk, and especially leaders and especially tall leaders, I think people are not very forgiving about it. You see, Arvind Kejriwal ji had said that he will never take a big house. He got a government house. That was not enough for him. He made sure that 8 already existing government houses are broken, demolished, and all of these houses together were converted into a Sheesh Mahal, which was of 50,000 square feet. It took 100 crores to make it. 6 crores के पर्दे हैं उसके अंदर, 50 लाख का तो ड्राइंग रूम का कारपेट है, पता नहीं कितने कारपेट्स हैं, 15 लाख के कमोड हैं, पता नहीं कितने कमोड हैं. So when people see that leaders who are claiming that they are there for the people and that they are Aam Aadmi, if they no longer act like Aam Aadmi and they are just running behind Z plus securities and big cars and big houses, I think we lose the plot and people are able to see through it. I think it's also when what happened with me, you see, not only was I beaten up brutally in his own drawing room, he ensured that I was thrown out, and the moment I filed my complaint, after that, the kind of atrocities that they have meted out on me, I mean, I was completely ostracized. There was character assassination of a level that I could never even imagine that my friends can do that to me. The victim shaming that I was subjected to, and that's not it. The man, the Mamuli Gunda who actually beat me up on the instructions of Arvind Kejriwal ji, that man was given Z plus security by Punjab government. He was made the chief advisor to Punjab chief minister. What advice is he going to give to the Punjab chief minister कि महिलाओं को कैसे मारना होता है? Arvind Kejriwal ji made sure that the MP कोठी that has been allotted to ND Gupta ji, who is also a senior MP, that कोठी was vacated for Bibhav Kumar, and Bibhav Kumar is living in that koti. So obviously, I mean, when all these facts come out, it hurts people. It's not nice. How can you do that? And how can someone do that to their own colleague who has worked with them for 18 years? Arvind Kejriwal ji has only written one book in his life, which is called Swaraj. In the acknowledgements of the book, he has said only 2 people have helped me in my life so far. Manish Sisodia and Swati Maliwal.
Yes.
So a girl who helped you so much, you do this to her. And look at the condition of Delhi today. Go to any locality.
Okay.
I invite you, please come with me. Look at the condition of the slums. The sewer is overflowing. The roads are non-existent. Swimming pool ban gaye un
Right.
roads.
So
But
you're saying
Pani,
that there hasn't really been work done by this government. But then when you look at this verdict, Swati Maliwal, you were just, of course, telling us what what your episode was, and which finally was the reason you left the party. But what is the reason, or rather, you were thrown out, as you said, from the party and ostracized from them. But do you feel a sense of vindication then when you look at this verdict? Do you feel a sense of disappointment at what the political outfit you were part of till not too long back has now become and has been reduced to by the public of Delhi? What is your internal sense and feeling when you see this verdict?
see, firstly, I have not left my party. I still continue to be a Rajya Sabha member from the Aam Aadmi Party, and I will continue to do that, and I'll continue to work for the people of Delhi. As far as my personal feelings are concerned, they are a bit mixed. Obviously, I feel very very troubled because I have given my blood and sweat to this party. For 18 years, I have worked for it. I have worked for the welfare of Delhi, for the women of the country, and. So at a time when everybody lost, obviously it doesn't it's very you feel sad about it, because I know that only and only if they would have continued to work for the people of Delhi, there is no way on earth that any other party could have been able to achieve the kind of results that BJP did today. So there is a feeling of, you feel a little bad because at the end of the day, I'm also a part of the party and I have worked very hard for the party. But at the same time, I feel that Delhiites, they have chosen, they have given a massive mandate to the BJP, and I really hope that the party that now has come to power is able to work for the people of Delhi, because people are in a bad state
Yes.
and they're looking at the government to be able to help.
Okay, so you do expect good governance now from BJP, who has been given this mandate by the people of Delhi. But Arvind Kejriwal himself losing from New Delhi as well. What does that signify, Swati Maliwal? Here is the national convener of the Aam Aadmi Party, the face of the party, the former CM of Delhi, the person who built this party from scratch. He himself faces defeat at the hands of Parvesh Sahib Singh Verma, who of course is someone who's been a member of parliament before, two-time MP, but at the end of the day, he's not even from the New Delhi seat. He's from West Delhi. And here Arvind Kejriwal has lost to him. What do you make of this loss? And what does it represent?
सर, घमंड तो रावण का भी चूर चूर हो गया था। अरविंद केजरीवाल जी में बहुत घमंड बढ़ गया था, बहुत ज्यादा अहंकार हो गया था। और मैं ऐसी आशा करती हूँ कि अब जो जनता ने इनको आईना दिखाया है, इसके बाद ये जमीन पे उतरेंगे और लोगों के लिए सच में काम करना शुरू करेंगे। ये जो बहुत बड़े बड़े और झूठे वादे और कुछ भी बोल देना और पॉलिटिकल इमेच्योरिटी दिखाना और बार बार गुस्सा करना, कभी खुद पे, कभी दूसरों पे, कभी खुद के लोगों पे, कभी दूसरों के लोगों पे, कभी राहुल गांधी जी पे, कभी प्रधानमंत्री जी पे, मतलब हर इंसान पे जो ये गुस्सा करते हैं और ये उसके कारण ठीक से काम नहीं करते। मुझे लगता है कि अब अरविंद केजरीवाल जी के लिए इट्स अ मोमेंट फॉर इंट्रोस्पेक्शन, इट्स अ मोमेंट वेयर ही हैज टू सिट इन अ रूम अलोन एंड ही हैज टू रिमेंबर ऑल दोज टाइम्स वेयर पीपल लाइक मी went up to him, pleaded that please look at what you're doing, please don't do this, let's work for the people of Delhi. People of Delhi and the country have very high hopes from us. We cannot let them down. I think tonight at least all these voices, especially mine, will be probably in his head, and probably he'll see reason and probably he'll improve for the better.
Manish Sisodia, Saurabh Bhardwaj all losing as well. Was that surprising?
It's for me personally, I feel a little saddened because I feel that it's a loss for my party. But जिन लोगों ने जब मेरे को पीटा जा रहा था, उस पे आवाज उठाना तो दूर की बात है, जब वो लोग हंस हंस के मजाक बना रहे थे, विक्टिम शेमिंग कर रहे थे, चरित्र हरण कर रहे थे, तो आज जनता ने मेरे हिसाब से उनको सबक सिखाया है। और ये एक बहुत बड़ा मैसेज है हमारे देश के राजनीतिक लोगों के लिए कि घमंड करोगे तो जनता सबक सिखाएगी, महिलाओं को मारोगे, पीटोगे, उनके साथ अत्याचार करोगे
Yes.
तो भी जनता सबक सिखाएगी।
Okay. My final question to you, Swati Maliwal, before we let you go. As you said, you're disappointed as a member of the Aam Aadmi Party who tried to get them to reset, but it didn't happen. Do you believe this is a wake-up call for the Aam Aadmi Party? And if they don't course correct now after this big loss in Delhi, there could be ramifications in Punjab and other parts of the country as well?
Absolutely, absolutely. There's no doubt about it. You see, I mean, who could imagine that Arvind Kejriwal ji will lose his own seat? It's an unimaginable defeat. So, in a scenario like that, you can understand how angry the people of Delhi are. And if the people of Delhi are so angry, this is going to translate into further problems in Punjab as well as in the entire country. So, now also Arvind Kejriwal ji does not regain his senses and does not
Yes.
actually get back all those people who were well meaning, who tried to help, and whom he shooed away just because they dared to ask questions. I think he needs to introspect, he needs to connect with them, and I think he needs to take this movement forward, but in a better manner. And also, probably, I think that there should be a change in the leadership.
Okay, you're asking for a change in the leadership of the AAP. Do you
Yes,
believe then?
absolutely. Absolutely, because clearly the people who claim to be leaders are the ones who have lost their own seats.
Okay. Swati Maliwal, Rajya Sabha Member of Parliament, thank you very much for joining us with your perspective.